better try to unify.
All right, breaking news right now. A major ruling from the Supreme Court on abortion rights. The High Court just moments ago overturned the landmark Roe versus Wade decision. I'm Rich Barrabi. Thank you for joining us. Over the next half hour, we'll explore the case that has just continued to captivate the world and dominate the headlines. 13 years and counting. Let's begin with what's happening in the investigation right now. Chilling new information was just released on the Gilgo Beach murders and arrests. News 12's crime reporter Krista McNally begins our team coverage in Yaphank now with how this all went down. Krista, what are we learning about this guy? Greetings from Jones Beach. Thanks for joining us. We've seen so many people here as well out on the boardwalk this morning. If you're watching and you want to come down, we're going to be here. We'd love to meet you. It's just been fantastic.
It exposed critical information and crippled some county operations.
This went on for months, and so this committee in Suffolk is meeting again now to focus on how to prevent another cyber attack. You see, look at this. Wow. Here we go. People running to get to the next connection. Caroline Flynn is there. We're going to get an update on this just a couple of minutes.
Long Island commuters have been posting a wave of comments on social media, still complaining about LIRR service.
The LIRR has been saying things are improving, but we just saw people running to get to the next train at Jamaica Station. So what just happened? Let's go to Caroline Flynn. She's there right now. Caroline, what was that all about? You know, every so often there's a story that kind of makes you go, really? Well, how many hours of your life do you think you spent waiting right there, the George Washington Bridge?
Right.
Hey, you know what? Let me break in here, Doug, because, hey, let's spin this camera around. We're now getting numbers in these congressional races in Suffolk County, okay? 85% of the vote is now in Suffolk County. So perhaps there was a big file drop in Yaphank. We got a lot of numbers. Nick LaLota, 55%, 147,000 plus votes. Bridget Fleming now at 45%. Republicans had felt confident in this race. This grade crossing is not expected to be here by 2021 as part of the LIRR and the MTA's third track program. And the reason why it's being replaced, among other reasons, safety concerns. We're in Westbury. Rich Barrabi, News 12, Long Island. I guess they weren't too happy that we're here because the owners actually called the police on us. The good news is we did finally get a response. With all of this ruckus in front of his business, this guy decided to speak with us after all. He wouldn't give us his name, but John tells us he's the owner's son.
The town has gotten our applications for years, every year on time. They just have never failed. They failed to respond either with a denial or an acceptance.
So you just took it upon yourself to tow trucks anyway?
No, well, actually, I have more than one place, and we're operating out of a different location. And
but you're also operating here, correct?
Right, we're allowed to operate here.
Again, the town says they're not allowed to tow here.